Alrighty guys, Taxman back. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're going to be continuing Overwatch. Drops are enabled. Rock and roll. Yes.
Vote for your map. Welcome to reality. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
We're here to be heard. All right, let's hear that fighting spirit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Woo! Appreciate you. Oh, the spotlight is on
DJ,
you.
what's your favorite animal?
Well, I really like tree frogs. I didn't expect anyone to ask.
Tree frogs? Yeah, I can see it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
You want that?
Start of the game.
All right, payload moving. Louder this time. This is my favorite for no one. Why's the payload stop? Let's get a move on! What's that brain to you?
Oh, come on, Pete. Looks like the high ground is their advantage. Oh, that's bad, but so true.
That was just a sound check. How's that for sound there?
Yahi parambasta viktahe.
Wait till you hit the drop.
Mere mutabik chalo.
Maybe I'll try something different this time. I feel this in my... I am ready to activate the sound drone.
Soldier en route.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Turning up the heat.
Mind the shard.
You want that louder? What's that brain to you?
Out of my way. This will end them.
Either way.
Really need to kill the cat.
Switching track.
Team, come on.
Back off.
Make way. Yahi parambasta viktahe. Busting off.
Ah,
Yeah, I'll turn it up.
At your service.
Mere mutabik chalo.
does anyone on my team want to do anything besides dying? Ugh. Next one.
This music stops for no one. Why's the payload stop? Let's get a move on.
30 seconds remaining.
We gotta pick up the pace. Time's running out. Turn it up, turn it up. Roll your face.
10 seconds.
Focal point locked.
That was
Defeat. Play of the game.
Yahi parambasta viktahe.
Okay, we saw we lost. Yeah, that's
yeah.
sounds about right. Like they literally just stonewalled
Thank you,
us. We didn't
thank
get to like push that payload at all. That was a terrible first match. It's not like I needed a warm up. Just
Select a map.
Troll. I was thinking about playing RE4 today, but I'm just like, I'm not in the mood to start a whole new game.
Now
I just finished
arriving
playing
at Lijiang Tower.
9, RE9, RE2, and RE3 last week. I'm like, yeah, I need a break. But you know. Play the Martian chick.
One small step at a time.
Do not
What
get
on
in my
Mars are
way.
you doing? What on Mars are you doing?
Attack the point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Maximum velocity!
Time to get this rolling. Dynamite out.
Addressing your injuries. I look for more. I see. That is very close. We must accelerate. Much better. Watching now.
Come on, guys. Where is my team? Wait.
I must not panic. I am fine. Maximum velocity. I will assist.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like me and one other person actually playing the objective.
I must not forget to breathe. I am breathing.
Well, but we've got Sniper Widowmaker, half Sniper on the left. This support character wasn't moving, and then our tank character wasn't even in play. And I'm literally flanking and taking on the entire enemy team as myself. And you wonder why I keep losing these games.
Welcome to orbit.
Finally.
Let's increase our pace. Does this help?
I love doing that. Enemy here.
Light speed. Reloading. Please stand by. Target's locked. Let's take off.
Great, we got a cat. Where'd the cat go?
Get in there, Bob.
Got the cat.
Let me help. Activating self-destruct sequence out. Hostiles on the point. Are they for real?
No, no, no. Ah, I got me. Get on the hill, get on the hill. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Come on. No.
No, wait. I am
Close.
still here.
Score 0-1.
Oh.
I cannot help but wonder how our base lost contact with Liu Chang.
Don't be afraid to ask for help out there.
Hey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
Let's go.
Greetings. Your enemy here. I will assist. Support inbound. I am reloading.
The objective.
They're on the point. Take them out.
Oh, I think all my teammates are dead, which means I am too. There we go. Yep.
I must not panic. I am fine. Ring deployed. Dispatching care. Over here. Yeehaw! Over here. Let's increase our pace. I must reload. If they want this point, they me. Heads up. I'm popping up. Light speed. Mega, carrying the full circuit back. Watch out. Over here. Activating I am blasting on.
Go, guys.
Welcome to orbit.
Yeah.
Come on, try me.
We're in orbit. Target right.
My team. Oh, they're all dead.
Take them out.
Beat that.
Get on over here.
On my way.
Names. Not again. Let's take off. Support inbound. Does this help?
Come on, Hank, push. Oh my.
No one can hide from my
Achieve it
sight.
next time. I think we must accelerate. Dispatching care.
Defeat. Play of the game.
王チャンピオン敵を食うな
Choose your map. Welcome.
New character. Woman with stick and ball. What? Her? You want her? Oh, baby Anna. Oh. She's been taken.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Breaking news. The moon.
Yeah, tell me what the
has
name of the
fallen
character
into
is that you
the
want me to
ocean.
play as. Can't be just a weapon with a stick and ball. That's not descriptive. I'm sorry, but that's not descriptive and helpful at all.
Commencing. Capture objective A. Under attack.
Your end is within my
Taking care of you. Fortified.
payload.
Hard work is rewarded. The payload's moving. About time.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
The woman shooting at it be her. Which one? There's four!
I go out on my terms.
You want me to be, Moira? Her next game?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Somebody else.
start your engines.
Okay, well after this game I'll show you the roster. Of course, the cat has to open my door.
Getting the payload on will taste it.
Aye.
I won't give in.
Got us outnumbered.
Now, where are my reinforcements? That must go.
Team kill.
Ready to get this hunk of junk moving. We will fight like cornered beef.
Going to be Mercy?
I still have some fight in me.
Somebody else. She has a stick with a ball in the middle. Her. Stick with a ball in the middle.
Flames of liberation rise. Push the payload forward.
I'll go through all the characters after this game. You're gonna have to show me which one you think your description fits, because I'm confused.
here. The payload is not moving.
The payload's moving.
I was her yesterday.
I go out on my terms.
That's not helpful.
Surrender to my will.
Take everything from them.
This is not the end.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
And I'm dead.
Brigitte at your service.
I won't give in.
Огонь по готовности.
A taste of poison.
I will give you shelter.
I go out on my terms. Enough whining. You're fine. Nanoboost is ready to deploy.
Cover the payload. We're moving out.
Ready, dude?
You're powered up. Get in there. You just needed a push.
Major pack unlocked.
This is not the end.
60 seconds remaining.
We're still redeploying. Snipers, be careful!
We really need the payload to move.
What? How does my sleeping dart thing? We've lost.
Seconds remaining. Be nourished.
I still have some fighting. Close your eyes.
And no, we just on the effective. Oh, come on. Somebody kill the fox.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Play of the game.
Okay. Heroes. I just played as her. You gotta tell me who you're wanting me to play as, because I'm super confused. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Go through the characters women, which is like 80% of the character roster, by the way. Go through the characters women that would have a long stick. I'm sorry, I can't. Go through the characters, women. You don't know how to type English, but okay. Go through the characters, women, that would have a long stick or staff with a ball in it. Why is that so funny? Does anyone? I don't think you're. I know I'm streaming. I know this is live, and this is gonna get uploaded to YouTube. But I don't care. It's still funny. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go through all the characters. So here's Diva. No stick there. I don't remember who I was playing as yesterday. I'm sorry. I don't think I did. I haven't played Doomfist forever. I don't play as Hazard. Junker Queen? I don't think I did Junker Queen yesterday. I know I don't play Maui. Orisa? She's got a stick, but she's a robot. Zarya. Wrecking Ball. Anra? No, no stick. Ash? Echo? Oh, that's a robot, so I don't count. No. May, she doesn't have a stick. Widowmaker? Vendetta. She's got a stick. Big sword. Symmetra? No. Zambra? Sojourn. Farah? No, we just did Ana and you said no to that, so Brigitte. Someone like a wizard. That's not helpful! Are they a tank, damage, or support character? That'll help me narrow down the roster. Not Jetpack Cat, because that would just be weird. You know? Yuriko? Yeah, probably the best costume I've got. Hatsun Yada, he's a robot. Wujing? He's a dude with a staff with balls. So I don't know. Moira? Mercy. I don't play as Mercy at all, so, but I might be wrong. Hang on, someone's calling me. I gotta know, who do you want me to play as? Because Wu Jing is not a woman. 2 is not a wizard. And his staff, by the way, does have any balls. And he's not magical. Well, I mean, I guess he's summoning water, so he's like a water bender. He's basically the water bender of the game. I love how originality in Overwatch has got to the point where we need to rip off Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's kind of funny, but I think who you're talking. If I think I know, if you're going to talk about, wait, what was it? New character, woman with stick and ball. Well, this is the, and then you said woman. Where was it? Goes to the woman, ball in it. Something like a wizard. She's the closest thing to a wizard because, well, I don't know. She's the closest thing to a wizard. Yeah, she's probably the closest thing to a wizard in this game, just because she literally summons light and darkness orbs out of thin air. But you know, there's a lot of characters in this game that literally just have magical bullshit. Like Kiriko, she literally has the spirit of a fox inside of her. So, yeah. I'm sorry that I'm not keeping track. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, well, your time is a wasting. At least my time's a wasting.
We're like kindred spirits.
Rama? What the? Oh, you want me to be Ramatra? This is one, not a woman. What in the world makes you think you see this silhouette and you're just like, this is definitely a woman? Okay, so 1, not a woman. This is a synthetic AI, emotionally weirdo robot. 2, staff or stick with ball in it. 1, ball. It does not look like a woman. It is a robot. It does not look like a woman. What makes you think this looks like a woman? What? Big boobs on its chest or something? No. You need to get your eyes fixed. I can't believe you. And then staff or stick with ball in it. 1, the ball is not inside of the staff. It is literally hovering in between an opening within the staff. If anything, this staff is a scepter with a nano drone inside of it. So number 3, this character does not have magic. It's using nanotechnology. Dude, have you played Overwatch? I need to find a woman with a stick with a ball in it. Oh my gosh. My head's about to explode out of stupidity and laughter. It does not look like a woman! It is complete. I'll prove it to you, okay? Look. Hero details. This is Ramatra's kit. Weapon. Void acceleration. Fires a stream of projectiles. And its nemesis form allows the punching form to happen, so you can punch, creating a wave of piercing energy with every swing. Its ultimate is annihilation. You enter nemesis form and create deadly swarm that lashes out at nearby enemies, resisting longer when you damage them. Abilities: you get a barrier, a void barrier. You get nemesis form, which allows you to go change your attack formation and gain bonus armor. You can block. You get Ravenous Vortex, which is a fires a cipher of energy that creates a slowing vortex using nano drones. What about this character's kit makes you think woman, magic, stick with ball in it? What are you smoking over there? Because I want some. I am generally confused and concerned about your mental well-being. So you want me to play as Ramatra, the tank character. Why is it that you are asking me to play as a woman that has magic with a stick with a ball in it when I'm playing as a support character? I'm going through the list of all the support characters, and I'm like, there ain't one that matches your description at all. I'm just like, I'm confused. One second. No. I'll show you the difference between a robot and a woman. Robot? Watch this. Robot? Woman. Robot? Woman. Robot. Woman. Robot. Russian woman. Robot. Firebender woman. Robot. Texas chick. Robot. Do I need to go on? Okay, let's get a win. Oh, so demanding, are we? Challenges. Heal damage. I need to wait. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Win games. Complete games. Play games. I've done all my special things I needed to do. Play games. Oh, not today. Yeah, I'm sure I got no. Yeah, I know. You just want to watch me. Just want to watch me get my butt kicked, don't you? Yes. What? You just want to see my butt kicked? What is wrong with you? Please explain to me, Iceman. I know what your actual name is, by the way. I just want to keep it vague and concealed for the online purposes. People can be like, "Oh, he's talking about him." I only use your real name in my YouTube videos. And your brother knows this very well. I will call him out on his irritating nonsense when it comes to things like Dune. I'm going to the princess at that time. Alrighty. If that's the case. Oh, that's Easter. Ah, okay. What is today? Today is 15? I'll have to think about it. I'll have to ask my mom because I'm not sure what's going on and what I've got planned. So I'm looking at my calendar and I'm just like, I've got a lot of stuff for the next March, April, and May is already pretty much almost booked. So yeah, I've got a lot going on between work, doctor appointments, and trying to get everything ready for a garage sale. So yeah, I'm a busy buddy. I'm a busy person, yo. Open queue. I'll keep it posted. As long as nobody takes this person.
Peace at any cost. This will prove useful. You are still devoured. Take everything from them. I will be successful. Put them in the ground. Now do you understand my grand and devour them? You are safe with me.
Surrender to my will.
Meteor
Ah!
I tire of these games.
I don't roll my stream. My stream just froze. That was weird. Oh, I just got annihilated.
A mild inconvenience.
This is peak performance.
Devour them. Now do you see?
Hi guys. Ah, I just wasted that. Yeah, nobody on my team is backing me up. Everyone's just chilling on the objective. Annoying!
I've got you in my sights. Was that all?
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I froze and then my Xbox did a soft crash. Modern gaming! Literally, the game froze for me, as it probably did for you guys, and then it decided to... I'm literally watching my Xbox, and it was fluttering on and off for its power, and then it decided to just send me back to the Xbox home screen. Maybe a sign? Maybe... Okay, when did the Xbox Series X come out? You know, it doesn't help that I ask constantly. Xbox Series X. For a $650 machine, this thing shouldn't be doing that. And it got released in 2020. This thing's only because I got this thing a year after the price dropped $100. So when I got it, with it being kind of like slightly still popular, but it was so hard to get. I got this machine for $350. For a $350 machine, and it's not even 5 years old, I shouldn't be having this problem. Get a PlayStation 5. Why the flip would I want a PlayStation 5? PlayStation 5 now is $600, and there are no games on it. There's no games on it. The only reason anybody in their right mind... The PlayStation 5 is almost as bad as a Nintendo Switch 2. A PlayStation 5 compared to a PlayStation 4 is almost like a Nintendo Switch 2 compared to a Nintendo Switch. At least with a Nintendo Switch 2, there's new games on it. But with PlayStation 5, they released like one new game, so you don't crash. Screw you. Piss off. I only have the... You know what's funny, though? You know what's funny about Twitch streaming? You know what's funny about Twitch streaming on my Xbox? I never have crashing when I'm streaming single-player games. I'll repeat that. If I stream single-player games like Alien Isolation, the campaign for any of the Halo games, campaign for Battlefield, campaign for Call of Duty, Resident Evil 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, and I'll be doing 4 shortly. If I stream any single-player game, I never have a freeze, I never have a stutter, I never have bad graphics, I never have crashing, my system never goes kapooey. I can stream for 7 hours. The fan might be going crazy, and it might feel like, you know, my quote-unquote Xbox refrigerator turns into a microwave, but it won't have a single problem. I play multiplayer, whether it's Overwatch, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Destiny 2, whatever you want to call it, a multiplayer game. If I play a multiplayer game where I'm having to feed my connection, my Wi-Fi, not only for my gaming monitor, my Xbox, my computer, my stream setup, but I'm having to connect with other people on my team and connect with other people that I'm playing against, my Xbox constantly has problems. And I don't think that's just an Xbox problem, because I have a friend who has a PlayStation 5, and they stream on YouTube, and they have the exact same problem. And they play multiplayer games only. They don't like playing single-player games because they find single-player games to be boring. Me, I like a single-player game because I can play it from start to finish and then move on to the next thing. Just like I had with Resident Evil 2 and 3. It's like, I really think those campaigns were fantastic, and I really enjoyed them. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed those. I froze again. Well, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to restart my game, and then I'll be right back. Let's try this. And one thing that I've noticed is that it only does this type of freezing stuff. My headset working? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It only does this type of freezing thing when I'm streaming. You understand what I mean? Like, I only have these types of technical difficulties if I'm streaming. But if I'm playing solo, just chilling in my room, just playing games and having fun. Like, if I was to end the stream right here and right now and just play Overwatch without streaming, what just happened less than 10 minutes ago would not have happened. But if I stream on YouTube or Twitch, if I actually did YouTube, streaming on YouTube is a nightmare. Because you either need a game capture card, which is expensive, or figuring how to do a wireless thing, which is a nightmare, and I just don't find it interesting. Plus, streaming on YouTube is kind of pointless. In my opinion, streaming on YouTube is pointless because the moment a YouTube stream ends, everybody leaves. But if I put out a YouTube video is timeless. And that's what I like. That's why I like making videos that are like 3 to 8 minutes long, sometimes longer. It's because those are timeless pieces of content that like you can go back to and rewatch. Like one of my very first YouTube videos, it's kind of one of my very first reasons I started my YouTube channel, was my hate for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And you can go back and I made that video when I didn't know how to do YouTube, and so I actually made that video. It wasn't even a video. It was like it's like 30, it's bugging me. It's like 33 minutes long. I want to look it up real quick. Hang on. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So yeah, I actually did a Star Wars Episode 7 and 8 video, which is like 33 minutes long. I was actually right. That's really bad. But that's one of my very first videos that I actually did. And I say videos lightly because what I ended up doing is I made it as a Facebook live stream. I don't know if you guys remember, that was actually something a lot of people did, is that they couldn't, I didn't know how to do YouTube at the time. And I thought YouTube was like, okay, YouTube is for streaming. YouTube is kind of like Twitch. And making a video on YouTube was that you needed, a massive mansion. You needed a big setup. You needed game capture cards. Kind of like how Angry Joe Show, I don't know if you've ever watched his YouTube channel, but like he's got computers and PCs. And I figured, I'll never be able to afford any of that. I'm not that rich. I'm not going to be able to afford these massive $1,000 PCs and this, that, and the other. I'll never be able to make a YouTube channel. And now I'm blessed realizing, hey, I don't need all that much to just have a YouTube channel. And I realized, hey, I can just do it for fun. So I actually did Facebook live streams as my way of doing venting of things I hated in movies and shows. And then I had a friend named Jesse R. And he, along with another friend of mine named John N., they helped me. They came over to my church and they helped me set everything up. And then I've even had coworkers, I told them, like, hey, I want to kind of, go back to streaming, but I don't want to make it where I'm streaming my YouTube videos ideas. I want to be able to, like, stream on Twitch. Like, I'm pretty good and I'm pretty knowledgeable now, 2-3 years afterwards, on how to make YouTube videos, but I kind of want to expand and broaden my horizons with, like, streaming on YouTube. And that's what I did with a game capture card for about a year or so. I didn't like that, which is why I'm doing Twitch now. But this coworker of mine, they're like, maybe you should get this gaming monitor, and they helped me pick out what gaming monitor I wanted. And like, you should get this and that over this and that and why. And I was truly blessed by having so much positive reinforcement and having friends that were more knowledgeable than me. And I was just truly blessed with that. And just realizing, going back in time and seeing what I did 6-7 years ago, which is kind of crazy to see how time has flown for me. Well, like 6-7 years ago, when I made like my very first few videos, is kind of just wild. Like, I can just literally, if I just go to my search engine and I go to my channel for my YouTube, and I just typed in Star Wars The Last Jedi, and seeing a video that I made 6 years ago, even though it's only gotten 14 views, it's still one of my personal favorite videos because I just have fond memories of making that video. It's fun for me. And that's one thing I've realized about streaming and making videos is like, you have to personally be invested in it. You have to be personally happy with what you're doing. If you're not happy streaming a game, like if you're streaming a game and you're doing it just for a paycheck or just to show it off, but you're not having fun yourself playing it, you're not going to be a fun person to watch. If you're going to talk about a movie or a TV show and you watch that movie or you watch that show, but it was like agonizing pain, it was like drinking acid or poison, and you hated having to watch it just for the sake of making a video, that's torture. And to me, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm almost done with my review for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 1 and 2, which will be coming out soon. Like, I'm probably going to drop them in like May or July, just because I've got a bunch of other videos I want to get out first that I know are closer to being completed. But I'm like, I didn't like Star Trek Strange New Worlds, and I didn't like Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2. And I know a lot of people are like, you got to do Season 3. You've got to do Season 3. I don't want to watch Strange New Worlds Season 3. And I say that in Strange New Worlds Season 2 at the end of the video that I'm working on. It's like, I don't want to watch. Like, to me, it doesn't encapsulate what Star Trek used to be or should have been about. It just is not my thing. So I just don't care. And I know they've already confirmed that they're doing a Strange New Worlds Season 4 and 5, and I just don't care. See, the problem I have with most... Little side topic before we continue playing. The thing I don't like about most Star Trek, like even Star Trek Starfleet Academy, like, I was tempted to watch the very first episode. You can watch the very first episode of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. You can watch the very first episode for free on YouTube. You do not need a Paramount subscription service to watch the first episode of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. You can watch it for free, the very first episode. And I don't have any desire. This Kurtzman Trek era that we live in for Star Trek has completely destroyed the hype for Star Trek. And you know what Star Trek has done in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years? You know what really has happened? Because of Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Picard, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the Star Trek Section 31 movie, and now Starfleet Academy. You know what? All 5 of these... Oh, and don't forget the J.J. Abrams trilogy movies with Star Trek 2009, Into Darkness, and... what's the third one called? What's the third J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie called? I forgot what it was called. It was that boring and bad, I don't even remember what it's called. But anyway, all those movies, all those shows in the Star Trek franchise, you can watch all that on Paramount. Plus, all the other Star Trek, which is amazing. The mainline 10 movies. OTS, TNG, DS9, Voyager, and Enterprise. You know what's amazing? I don't know if you guys know this, but Paramount actually released a statement saying that more people watch the older Star Trek stuff, like I just mentioned, the mainline 10 movies, OTS, TNG, DS9, Voyager, and Enterprise. More people watch all that older stuff than the newer stuff. Why is it that people are more interested in paying subscription fees and money to watch older content than the new shiny stuff? It's because the new shiny stuff is shiny shit and it doesn't resonate with actual human beings. All this new shiny shit, it resonates with less than 0.01% of the population on planet Earth, which in my opinion means they don't really exist. I just, yeah. And now that I'm in my 30s, I've also gotten to a point like my mom, she loves going to the movies. She loves the movie experience. I used to too. I used to as well. Better writing. Yeah, better writing, but not just better. I want to expand on that statement. The older Star Trek had better writing, but here's the thing: they didn't know how to just write better, but they used to know how to tell a compelling story. You can have. Here's the thing. Modern Star Trek and modern storytelling, modern writing, if you want to call it that, it's good. You can have a good story. Like I just watched Undertone this last weekend, and everyone's like, it's the most scariest movie ever. It's the most scariest movie you're gonna see ever. It's gonna be the scariest movie that you've seen in 10 years. You know. And I went with my mom, and I'm just like, okay, cool. You know, whatever. They say it's the scariest movie ever for every scary movie, right? So I'm just like, that advertising and marketing tactic goes right over my head. I don't care. And I'm just like, hey, it's an hour and a half long. It's a scary movie. It's getting released on Friday the 13th. It's only, it's rated R for some language. And it's an original idea, not connected to like a franchise or anything. So you don't have to do homework to watch this. But my God, was it a boring movie. It was boring. Like, nothing spooky happens. I'm not going to waste my time rehashing my review here. But, like, nothing happens until the last 5 minutes of the movie. And then when you get to the end of the movie and the credits roll, personally, I was just like, that's it? Like, what? Like, it's the audio, it's written, it's good writing, but nothing happens. Nothing significant important happens. And I guarantee you, like this upcoming weekend when Project Hail Mary comes out, I'm not going to remember anything about Undertone. Like when I do my list next year in like January or whatever for like best movies and worst movies of 2026, when I'm going through that and I'm making those videos, like that's the only time I'm going to remember, hey, Undertone was actually a movie that came out in March. Like, yeah, but like older writing, going back to what you said earlier, older writing, or older storytelling, it used to be compelling. It used to be where, hey, we're not going to just, it used to be, like, unlike today where it's just like, hey, we have a bunch of DEI, we have these cool, unique CGI fake planets and, locations that aren't actually on planet Earth. Everything's just made up. There's no practical effects anymore, unlike the original Star Wars. There's no more puppeteering, like Rocky's going to be in Project Hail Mary. Everything's, just... Could you imagine C-3PO and R2-D2 in the original trilogy just not actually being puppets or animatronics or people in, suits walking around? Could you just imagine R2-D2 and C-3PO just being complete CGI? Oh yeah, you could, because that's what they did in the Clone Wars, and that's why there's so little of them, because they look ugly. It's just like there used to be a sense of compelling nature, something about not just sci-fi in general. I know sci-fi is kind of the easiest thing to use, but storytelling in general used to be, it would give the audience two sides to a coin. Okay, it would give everybody a coin. It would give everybody a heads, and it would give everybody a tails option. And depending on what you personally believe is good or evil, you would lean towards that. But stories would be like, hey, we believe in this, there's this option, and there's good and bad about it, but then there's also this option, and there's good and bad about it if we go down this road. There was always a moral dilemma. There was always characters having to make choices. And if they made the wrong choice, there would be something called consequences, which is something modern storytellers don't want to have to deal with. It's like, oh, I killed somebody. Consequence: go to jail or be killed themselves. Well, we can't have killing, and we don't want to put people in prison, so no consequences, because we have to make sure that our movie and show aligns perfectly with what's going on in the world today, and we don't piss off the modern audience. It's just like, oh, we need to remake everything? No, we do not need to remake everything. You know what we don't need is more remakes. Hey, we just don't need them. Like right now at the theater, there's a remake of Wuthering Heights. I don't know how many times they've redone that. But like, what was it? Was it last night? No. Thursday night, I was watching Wuthering Heights, the original Wuthering Heights, with my mom last night for free, black and white. And it was a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. And then I watched the trailer shortly after the movie ended, and I can't remember if it was on Tubi or it was on like YouTube TV. It's something my mom has. But the fact that I watched that, and then I watched the trailer for the new one with, I think the actress's name is Margaret Robbie, Margaret Robbie or whatever. I watched the trailer for that, and I'm just like, it doesn't have the same vibe. It doesn't have the same. I get it's not black and white and it's updated, this, that, and the other, but it didn't feel like the story that I had just watched. It just. But ever watch a movie where you can't tell who you are supposed to cheer for? So what you're asking me is, have I ever watched a movie where I'm like, there's not a actual, like, good versus evil? It's like a morally gray compass, or are you just watching characters do things for the sake of, their own thing? Have I ever watched a movie where you can't tell who you're supposed to cheer for? Like movie Takers. I've never heard of Takers. Never heard of it. So a movie where you don't have like a central protagonist and antagonist. I'm sure I have, but they're so rare. They're rare. And that's the thing about storytelling, is I think it's become, especially in the last 26 years, it has become extremely simplified. And you can attest that to the death of originality, but everything has been consolidated. Everything has been simplified. Everybody's like, anybody that wants to make a movie or a show is like, okay, we need to have a good guy, we need to have a bad guy, we can't have anything morally gray. Joker 2019. There we go. There's a recent example we can use. Joker. Like in that movie, I'm like, I'm not supposed. The first time I've seen it a couple times. I actually own it. I don't own the sequel because I don't think the sequel actually exists. I burned that movie out of my. I saw that once. Oh god, that was so hard for me to watch. That was one movie I'm just like, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I got my money's worth. But anyway, back to Joker 2019. I'm like, that movie. It's like, when I went into that movie in the theaters watching that, I was it 2019 or 2022? I can't remember. Froze again? That's weird. I don't know why he keeps doing that. It's royally pissing me off. Okay, I'll go back to Joker. So I think Joker is probably. When did Joker come out? When did the original Joker come out? 2019. I was right. Okay. So I think why does it keep doing this freezing thing? Like it keeps freezing. It keeps pausing my stream and shutting off my Xbox party. Probably because I'm not playing. But Joker 2019, I think, is probably the most recent example I can give you of a movie where I couldn't tell who I was supposed to cheer for, because unlike the sequel, which I just burned out of my memory, pretend that sequel doesn't exist. But like the first time I watched the original Joker movie, I was just like, okay, I went in the movie like with this expectation of like Joker is a Batman villain. I'm not gonna root for Joker, and I was really confused as to like why in the world they would make a Joker solo movie. But I think it was very effective. It worked really well. It was a unique. It's a unique movie. It's very unique. Now it's not canon because it doesn't fit with the rest of DC, whether that's Snyderverse or whatever. It's a cool movie in concept, but you know it doesn't like make sense in the rest of the DC lore, in my opinion. But I think it was a good movie. But I'm like the whole time I was watching it, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm supposed to cheer for Joker or be sad for him. I'm like you know, he does some really crazy stuff. He kills people in the movie, but I'm like, I wasn't like, man, he's a bad guy. He's evil. He's the person that we need to like lock up or kill. I was like, I was sympathetic to him, slightly, but on the other side, I was just like, hey, but you killed people. You're kind of messed up and you need some help. So I'm like, to me, that's a movie where like I wasn't sure if I was supposed to cheer for him or be angry towards him because of what he was doing. So that's the most recent example. Like I said, we don't get a lot of those movies where you're not sure who's good and bad. A lot of movies, they're very clear cut. A lot of movies, they're just, and this is the same thing with shows, video games, comics, just in general. Everyone's like, either you're on this side or you're on that side. And I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm like, it doesn't allow for a lot of complex storytelling. Yes, but I don't like it when you feel bad for the villain. Well, that's the thing, is that when you have a story where a well-known villain gets turned into the hero, there's a word for that. It's called anti-villain. And we've seen a lot of that recently, especially with Sony's Spider-Verse like movies with Venom. Like Venom, the original Venom movie with Tom Hardy, and its sequels, but I think the first one does this probably the best, is that it turns a well-known established Spider-Man villain, flips it on its head. It turns Venom into, I mean, it's obviously Venom in his movie is a lot more accurate in my opinion to the comics than Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. But the Venom movie with Tom Hardy, it changes his role of being a Spider-Man villain trying to take over New York and the rest of the planet eventually. It changes that and turns it into a buddy cop comedy where Venom is constantly just being a fish out of water character living inside of a human host. And so it turns what normally is considered a horrifyingly frightening, nightmarish Spider-Man villain, they flipped it and turned it into a buddy cop comedy. And then to prove it, and then to make it worse, Venom, throughout the entire movie, once he's done with this fish out of water stuff, at the end of the movie, he becomes a hero. And he's a savior of the city. And I just, it's fun, but I'm like, it's weird at the same time. Punisher. I guess it depends on the version of Punisher you're watching. Because I've only seen the Punisher movie. I've never seen the Punisher TV show. And in my opinion, Punisher losing his family, just getting shot up in front of him and whatnot. Punisher in that movie almost kind of felt like Batman, but with guns. That's how that movie kind of felt for me. It's just like, yeah, I just Punisher is just like, hey, you killed my family, now I'm gonna go after you, I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna murder you all. You SOBs. Yeah, just Punisher is almost like Liam Neeson from Taken, but he doesn't need to worry about spending half of his movie finding you. He's just like, I know where you live. I'm going to find you and kick your ass. So that's my thought on Punisher. So, all right, good talk. Let's continue playing. My goodness, where does that go? That was something.
We're like kindred spirits.
All right, let's play. Still want me to play as a woman with a stick with a ball in it? I'm not gonna let that go. I am not gonna let that go. Iceman, if you come over next week, I'm gonna be like, hey, you wanna play? We'll play Sethura. I'll be like, hey, what character do you want to be? You want to be the woman with the stick and the ball in it? Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna let that drop. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Never gonna let you go. Okay, I'm done.
Choose your
Good rant. I should have made that into a video. Now you need a good team. Have you played this game before? Good team doesn't exist. Everyone wants to do hybrid. Funny. Oh.
traveling to Nepal.
So how much ram do you have, Ramatra?
Do humans find comfort in such petty humor?
He's trying to break the
Yes.
ice.
Smoke him out of there.
Eyes royal with the fury of a detonating star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
Round 1.
let's do this. So we have a support. We got 2 support, 2 damage, and 2
Let the
tanks.
hack begin.
Let's do this. Perfect ensemble. Yeah, I don't know why, but on my end, my screen keeps freezing. At least my screen does. It's weird.
Take everything from them.
Enemy turret here.
Oh, come on! Where's my team? So the problem is the objective doesn't even up. Gotta wait for the objective
Failure
to
is
come
not
online.
defeat. Fall on the objective. It is ours. United one. I will give you put them in the ground.
You gotta kill their healers before you can do anything. There we go. We took it.
Thank you. Put them in the ground.
Come on! Nice.
Who is the next fool? Devour them.
Let's go, team kill.
We will shield you for now.
Special delivery.
Put them in the ground. Much better.
Ah! Die. Ah!
Do not let them take our objective.
Back for more? Enemy turret here.
Take everything from them.
My coals are red hot.
Before I yield.
Bomb's coming back.
Come on, hold it, hold it. Get him off of it. Get him off of the objective.
Test round 1.
Yes. GG's. Good round. Yeah, we're good in there.
Score 1-0.
Easy dum-dums.
Greetings. Hello.
I'm in charge. Don't forget that.
Here we go again. Shields up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, guess what? We're charging.
In the ground.
Triple kill, let's go.
Bunny deserves better.
Ah, 10-player kill streak, let's go!
Safely.
15-player kill streak. Let's go. Oh, we got it. Ah, they killed me. That was a good run, though.
I am not beaten yet. Incoming!
Vamos esculachar!
That's it. Let's go, GG's. Nice. And all it look was a little bit. You mean took, not look. That's funny. I can play the game.
Suffer as I have.
That was great.
Vote for your map.
Still want me to play as Ramatra?
Traveling to Iconville.
Gotta log off. Okay. You have a good one, Iceman. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
We will have peace at any cost.
Been a while.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Today's a good day for some mayhem. Zayek. Greetings.
Greetings. We will not lose this battle if we fight as one. I understand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Catch you later.
The path ahead is a hard one, but we will walk it.
Thank you.
Sorry guys, I had an emergency. Oh, I guess I'm been suspended. That's great. So I'm gonna leave so you guys can play. Well, I guess that's gonna end things here, guys. Sorry about that. I was hoping to play for a little more, but okay. Alright, have a good one, guys. Peace out.